We got here Aaron Shulman and Mr. Braden. Great win, guys. What was the key to victory?
It'd probably been our offensive line.
It was.
If we didn't push them back, we'd have been not able to run the ball.
So I mean, defensively, you guys were both playing defense as well.
Yes, sir.
You just had pressure on that quarterback the whole game.
Yeah, that's kind of what we went over during practice, and we knew that if we can contain them, that they couldn't get the ball off, and it worked out pretty well for us.
Oh, that's great. Hey, mention some of the other offensive linemen that's not here in this video.
Ian Groom, Logan Jones, Jack Walton, and Gage Cunningham. He's our tight end.
That's great. You guys did a great job. I mean, you're 1-0. How does it feel to beat Winfield?
It feels pretty good. Since last year we lost to him in overtime, it feels pretty good to come back and knock him in the mouth. You guys are I really thought maybe you could have probably won that game by a little bit more than what you did. Did you feel like you were a little snake bit, or? I think we just get in our own head and we just can't execute when we're in the red zone, but if we fix that, then we'll win ball games easy.
All right, well, thanks. Congratulations. Go get Mulvane.
Thank you.
All right, we're here with Coach. I'm sorry, Aguilar.
It's okay. I get that all the time.
Great win. Tell
Yes,
me
sir.
about how you were able to accomplish this victory tonight.
I didn't do a whole lot. So, we had a decent week of practice, and they went out and execute some things. There's obviously some things that we need to work on. But the offensive line, they did at times. They had a really good push, so that helped a lot. Hats off to Michael Ledbetter for coming in and doing what he's doing.
I was going to ask you about that. I mean, that was quite a first district game, and you got to bring him in. I mean,
yeah,
I thought he handled himself pretty well.
Yeah, he can. Cade is a outstanding young man, and hopefully we can get him healthy. I'm not 100% sure what happened. But Michael doesn't get a ton of reps at practice. He does some JV games for us. So what he did coming out here without hardly any practice, was something that
Does he practice a lot as quarterback during practice, or is it just?
He doesn't get a ton of reps. No.
Does he play a lot of JV quarterback?
No. When I say he doesn't get a ton of reps, he doesn't get hardly any. He plays a little receiver for us on offense. So
he was big on both sides of the ball, especially with the interception there in the fourth quarter. That last drive, with Winfield, you just can't hardly kill them off. I mean,
yeah,
their defense finally came through there at the very end.
Yeah, our defense is kind of, especially the first 3 games, they've done some great things. And it allows our offense to, we just got to try to execute when we get down in the red zone. It's just the, end of the story. If we want to beat Mulvane, that's what we got to do. And our defense helps us out. They give us that confidence, I guess, to get back and go and give it another shot. But
yeah, I think in the first half you were you had Winfield -4 yards, except for that one play.
Yes.
You had that 79-yard play, and that was just. It just seems like with Winfield, it's just. There's always some aura or something that's always giving Wellington trouble.
Coach Hibbs and his staff does a wonderful job, with those guys, and
he ran the starburst against Wellington.
He did run the starburst. It worked.
Okay, can you explain the Ybarra situation in the second half? He had a number 5, and then he was out for much of the third quarter, and then he had a number 12.
I think he had a little bit of blood on his shirt. On his jersey.
So how long was he out?
I'm not sure, but Trace and Probes came in and filled that spot.
You had some good runners tonight. You had Traces and Dayton and who else did you have? Jimenez and you had quite a few runners.
Trace and Dayton Arugio, Joe Ybarra came in and ran. And then Ledbetter and Cade, ran the ball a little bit too. I think that might be it.
Okay. Well, congratulations, Coach.
Thank you, sir.
All right, good luck.
Thank you.